Hello there.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1? I certainly am, B2. It's Buffy time! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Elie Moses, YouTube. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm your 22-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby, dedicated to watching the Buffyverse for the first time and other sorts of film content where we discuss everything on the channel. So hopefully you guys are here and down for it. We are up to episode 10 of season 6, making our way downtown through Buffy season 6, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to waste no more time. This episode is titled Wrecked. Let's get right into the reaction and slay this thing. Now, apologies for getting the details wrong in the last episode. I thought Willow had turned Amy into a rat initially, but no, that was not the case. Amy turned herself into a rat, so I apologize. I do get things wrong. Listen, although my predictions are crazy sometimes, Sixth Sense style, but yeah, that was wrong, and I hold my hands up for it. Hopefully you guys still enjoy my reactions no matter what, and will give the video a like, and the comments are always amazing, and I do slip up sometimes. There are so many Buffy episodes, I forgot that minute detail. I'm sorry for that, and hopefully you still enjoy it. Now, this episode is titled Wrecked. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's titled Wrecked because of Buffy and Spike's sex section, and that would have taken out a lot of stamina, so they might be wrecked because of that. They might be hurt, you never know. They might feel a little bit of soreness after. That was a major workout. But yeah, let's go. Oh, it seems like we're picking up the night after, or like the morning after that night, which I like. Yeah, if you thought the trio were gonna wreak havoc, just imagine Amy and Willow now.
They were out all night.
That duo is deadly.
Sure, they just lost track of time.
Gee, we've lost track of time a lot in this show. And yep, they are not, bro. Not only are they wrecked themselves, the building is wrecked. I feel sorry for the building.
When did the building fall down?
It's been some time between the first time and the...
Hey yo. Hey yo. There was aftershocks with this.
Oh my god.
Hey Buffy, there's no going back with this one. Honestly, there is no going back on this one. Listen, you know how she said, I kissed you twice, that's it. That was the third time lucky, and they banged. Spike got the third base, and they probably banged more than once as well. And this episode, I like how it's picking up right after where we left off last episode. Sort of like a major hangover as well. A lot of chaotic events happened last episode, and yeah, this is basically the hangover from that episode. No, I ain't talking the one with Mike Tyson and all the men then with the babies and the boys, but another hangover to deal with. Let's find out what happens.
Hurry, Lord.
The hurry is I left on all night.
On.
And don't call me love.
Now we want to care about Dawn.
You didn't seem to take issue with that last night. Or with any of the other little nasties we whispered.
Can we not talk?
Details, I need details.
A minute ago, I couldn't shut you up. Details, details.
Not so quick. Thought we could...
Not gonna happen. Last night was the end of this freak show. Oh, oh.
Don't say that.
Hey, yo.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Freddie Prinze Jr., come get your girl. Oh my gosh. Bro, there are so many addictions this season.
I knew the only thing better than killing a Slayer would be...
Oh! That's what this was about? Doing a Slayer?
Vampires get you hot.
A vampire got me hot. One. But he's gone. You're just...
He's now a daddy.
You're just convenient.
Wow.
Know where you live now, Slayer. I've tasted it.
Ho ho ho.
Get a grip.
Damn.
It's like you're God's gift.
Hardly.
Go!
I may be dirt, but you're the one who likes to roll in it, Slayer.
Hey yo,
You never
bro.
had it so good as me.
This season has been a madness.
It made you scream, didn't it? You were gonna want these too.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna violate her with the panties. Oh, listen. I wanted to pause so many times there, but I wanted to commentate on Buffy's clothing. Listen, as a film student, I try to look into things a lot, maybe sometimes too much, but I noticed that Buffy was wearing white on top and black on the bottom. Now, I don't know if that's a obvious or like if that's an intentional choice right there with the white representing, you know, that purity, that pure in heart, and that's what Buffy's meant to represent, the Slayer, and then the black on the bottom, and the bottom being black, I don't know, is like, I don't know if it's her sexuality or like that darkness and that dark path, or there's sort of like an imbalance with Buffy at the moment. Maybe that's why she's wearing black and white. White on top, you know, Buffy's pure at heart, thinking about Dawn, thinking about others, the Slayer being selfless. But then the black on the bottom as well, you know, that two worlds of Buffy at the moment, that is conflicting emotions she's going through, you know, the sexual tension as well with Spike and not wanting what she wants at the moment as well, being lost and a lot being thrown around as well. There's a lot happening around her, and then as well there's a lot happening with her, with even Spike telling her, yo, you returned not right. I was able to do harm to you. And then obviously her and Spike had that session, but she keeps telling herself that this is the last time, and she's said that now 3 times after kissing Spike twice and now after this 3rd time. And there's been a lot going on, but she keeps going back to Spike, and yeah, maybe it has something to do with Buffy not returning right, and her emotions are all conflicting, and she is on not just one path in life, but multiple paths. Like, literally, she keeps taking detours on this one, so we'll see where it goes, and I don't know if I said the right things there, but yeah, just like to commentate on her clothing right there. I'm not gonna let that slide.
Hey, this is Amy. Amy, Tara, Amy.
Tara gonna think she's moved on already.
Fine, I better get going.
Amy. Amy the rat?
Sorry.
No, that's fair. I was a rat.
Willow. She's a freaking amazing witch now. I couldn't even keep up with her last night.
Amy.
No, it's true. I mean, I can do some transmography, but she is messing with dimensions and everything. It was awesome. I'm talking too much.
Great to see that
Sorry.
Willow
It's
has
just been,
changed.
Me and a bag of pellets for the last few years, so.
No, it's fine. It's just, I really need to go.
I'm not sure. I just had a fight. You know, the all-nighter kind. Figured. I knew that's why you didn't call.
Spike
So,
hit
what's
all
the big
angles,
bad?
man.
Should we be worried? No. I mean, I think you guys are safe.
I've got to get some sleep.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah, I should go home.
like I said, this episode's what?
Expecting me.
One
Okay.
giant
Call
hangover.
you later. Yeah.
Everyone's processing things, everything's like a blur, and everyone's
sure
slow.
you're all
Interactions are
about
slow.
It's okay. You should rest. You're beat from monster wrestling all night.
Tay.
Hmm?
Claudete.
Is she that drained? Yeah, how does it feel to have to get up and close the curtains, Willow? Sucked in. Do it yourself.
Han, would you have that one next to you? Great. We're not even married yet, and how do you stop listening to me?
Pride and joy.
Anya!
I'm sorry, but this is pointless. We've been researching forever, and we're not even close to finding out who robbed that museum.
What's up? No, Spike. And no hit the streets. We stay put, you know? Away from distractions. We'll figure this out.
What about Willow? Can't she do something?
Maybe. But she's home sleeping. No, she was out late with Amy.
And I'm bizarre. At least I didn't dump you to hang out with an ex-rect.
No, it's not like that. You know, she's just helping Amy through a transition.
Monitor her like Tara.
Willow's a grown-up.
Oh,
You know, maybe
Michael.
she doesn't need to be monitored.
I love how we're having this conversation
You know,
twice.
She's going through something,
2
but we're
episodes.
not her. I mean, maybe she has reasons for acting this way. What if she crossed a line? You know, we all do stuff. Stupid stuff. But then we learn. And we learn, and we don't do it again.
Buffy
so,
definitely.
You know, who are we to be all judgy?
Buffy
Not judgy, Buff.
definitely speaking about herself right there.
Yeah, all we're saying is she's acting different, you know? She's not herself.
Come on.
Hey, yo, this is some platform 9 3/4 stuff in Sunnydale. You can tell Amy's gonna be a bad influence on Willow
Cozy.
here.
The place is cloaked.
I'm just gonna take a little tour.
Oh. Brack doing some occlument? No. Trying to think of the word from Harry Potter. Occlumency, I think. He went into Willow's soul right there, man.
You taste like strawberries.
Hey! That's James Franco's line. That's Harry Osborn's line. You...
Strawberries.
Whoa. This is gonna be some basically drug addiction here mixed with magic addiction and like the after. This is basically like drug magic, I think, at the moment. And they're going into some sort of like trance here or something like that. But what happens? Like it feels like, I don't know, they're just gonna go into another world. Which drug does that? I think it's like LSD when you start tripping. Or I think something like that. It looks like this is gonna happen here, and Willow sort of had that effect right there. But yeah, Amy definitely not gonna have a good influence on Willow, which could lead her to do even more bad stuff. And at the moment, I feel like Xander and Anya are the only breath of fresh air. They're just having marriage jokes and troubles. Not even troubles. I just say it's just lighthearted marriage jokes, and they got their plans set. They're the only ones on the path, and Dawn's got school and everything, obviously, and this is the perfect opportunity for the trio. They're able to do stuff in Sunnydale. Like they said last episode, it's Sunnydale, man. We don't have security. They're taking advantage of that. And they're also taking advantage of the fact that Buffy is straight away thinking of that it's demons at play and it's demon work, because obviously it's Sunnydale on a Hellmouth. You think it's demon activity. And yeah, it's funny how this season there hasn't been like a big baddie demon. It's the trio doing their work and sort of like the troubles of adulthood, but then also character relationship troubles and everything going along, and then yeah, Buffy not returning herself and the troubles with Spike. So yeah, I'm invested in that character stuff as well, so I don't need a real big baddie so far, if you get what I mean, like, because I'm invested in the character stuff, I'm enjoying the character stuff, and the trio is a nice breath of fresh air. Like, I'm growing on them as well with their pop culture references and stuff like that. I like it, even though they haven't made an appearance this episode yet. I am starting to like them and their cheesiness, and just, yeah, they're smart, but the way they go about things is sometimes dumb. But yeah, we'll see where we keep going now. We're on an LSD trip, it looks like. They are racking up, if you get what I mean. Yep, like literally LSD, tripping. She tripping, she going into another world. Never you would have thought the Willow from season 1 would have ended up like this. Oh my! That could have been another Elie Moses jump scare that ended horribly, but I held my composure right there. Is that maybe a bit of foreshadowing there with Dark Willow? Or Dark Willow? You never know. I don't know what's a trance now and what's not. And what's reality. I'm guessing we're back to reality now that she's taking a cold shower. Oh no, it's a hot shower, there's steam, my bad. It's 2 nights in a row that Willow's done some effed up stuff. And she's come down bad off of it, like a bad hangover. And I'm interested to see whether she'll finally feel remorseful and start, you know, and start to fight her addiction to magic, or would she just keep going along and her addiction is just going to keep going? There we go. She uses magic again.
But you are going to be around tonight, right?
Right. Totally. Oh, we can do something if you want.
I was about to say, I was going to put money on Willow not being home tonight and something coming up. But I don't know. It looks like she really cares about Dawn, but I don't want to fall for it as well. I don't know. I don't want to put money. I'll put a like. Like the video if Willow does not stay home tonight and ends up dogging Dawn. But like, it's just like, it's odd seeing the disconnect with the group. And without Giles there, it's like all the kids are running amok. Like, there's no cohesion. Everyone is so disjointed. There's no togetherness at the moment. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see.
A movie, maybe? Really?
But I thought you weren't feeling so good.
Well, nothing a little Donnie time won't fix.
I'm putting a like on the line at Spike in Buffy's room. Oh no, someone was looking for something. Could have been Amy. Could have been Amy.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. Busted.
Where's Willow? What do you think it is? It's Sage. That is what I think it is. What's going on?
Is that the Mary
Where's
Jane?
Willow and Dawn?
Marijuana?
I like your coat.
The weed?
When does the Slayer find time to shop?
The Snoop Dogg? D-O-double-G?
Not that they know of.
The burger was good. You liked it?
Are you kidding? It was like a meat party in my mouth. Okay, now I'm just a kid, and even I know that came out wrong.
Oh, I just understood that joke. Dawn!
I will. I'll
Keep
eat.
this PG, man!
Saving myself for popcorn. Yeah, I just have to make one quick stop first.
If she's going to Rex, I am gonna...
What is this place?
Come on, fam. Like, I thought Willow was turning a corner here. Not like a major corner, but at least, like, you know... Put the blinker on at least, you know? Taking Dawn to the movies, having a night out. But no, I have to make a quick pit stop at Rex. Like, the decision making here is not good. And I feel sorry for Dawn because she is losing her innocence. She's 15 years old and has to experience all this stuff. Like, people ODing, or like being around sort of like a magical drug place. All the relationship issues with Tara and Willow, Xander and Anya getting married, her mother dying, Giles leaving. Like, Dawn is going through a lot. Like, I feel so sorry for her, for a 15-year-old as well. Interaction with a god, being a gift, knowing that she was fabricated in life. Like, wow, man. Like, she's just getting trouble upon trouble and experiencing things that a 15-year-old shouldn't have to go through.
Why is it hidden?
I don't know. It's cool, isn't it? I'll just be a minute, and it doesn't matter if we miss the trailers.
I like the trailers.
I love the trailers too, Dawn. Don't worry. If I don't like people who are... If I go to the movies, I obviously love going to the movies. I try and go every week, right? And I love watching all types of movies. I'm so open-minded and have grown to love so many types of movies. I love going early, getting there, sitting down, watching all the trailers. Like 2-3 weeks ago, I went and watched Nope on a Tuesday by myself. I know it sounds sad, but I just went and watched... I love going to the movies by myself. I just love going by myself, sitting there watching, getting there early, watching the trailers, and just getting that experience. Nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And one day, imagine one of the films I've made, people in the theater are watching it, or I star in. Like, crazy, man. Imagine making people's lives better through film, mate. Crazy. Oh, you guys probably think I'm talking so much crap. She's only going to be a minute, yeah? We saw what happened last time. Overnight. Oh my gosh, she's starring with Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar now. This devil-like creature keeps coming. In each of her vision, and I don't think it's a coincidence.
God, do you sleep through anything?
Someone should teach you how to use candles in foreplay, love.
Get dressed. Dawn's missing.
Stuff dangerous.
I've been all over downtown and I can't find his place.
Because he cloaks it. You can't feel it unless you're into the big bad, a witch or a vampire.
So let's go.
This is actually crazy and very lucky that Buffy is looking for Willow and Dawn at the moment, because Willow's trance, as we saw before, went overnight and she just appeared back at home. Dawn could be staying there overnight and God knows what sort of things she could experience or even come into contact with. So lucky Buffy is looking for her. Lucky. The movie was at 9. It's almost 11.
How long I've been out here? It's too late for the movie. And that guy smells like...
Uh-oh.
Let's get out of here.
Darth Willow.
Night was the most perverse, degrading experience of my life.
Keep telling yourself that.
Me too.
That might be how you get off, but it's not my style.
No, it's your calling. gave me a run for my money, Slayer. But I'm in your system now. You're gonna crave me like I crave blood. And the next time you come calling, if you don't stop being such a bitch, maybe I will bite you.
Woo!
That's it. I want you out of my life, out of my work, out of my home.
Too late for that. You invited me in already.
I'm serious.
Whether she likes it or not,
Then
Buffy
go.
needs Spike.
God, I thought we were gonna hang. I don't. It was probably a cat or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's okay. He's not real. Seems real.
That's the demon guy in her dreams, was it?
Summon me, witch.
Oh, yep.
Did you raised hell with your magics?
Hey!
Don't. She has nothing to do with it. It was me.
This hairy ass golem needs to get his priorities right.
Open. Get in.
Yo, she just did the Mr. Weasley on that car.
Try.
That's his magic car right there. Yo, this car must be an Autobot. Autobots roll out. Bumblebee! I'm sorry, I'm enjoying myself at the moment.
That scuzz.
Yeah, and you could have killed Dawn with that car accident right there. The immaturity and complete idiotic behavior from Willow here could have got Dawn killed right there. Both of them killed. Yo, man, leave Dawn alone. Ah, it's okay. Buffy's been there before with Spike.
Now you're scared? Better late than never.
Yo, my guy is spazzing out. I wonder if Rack did that or that. Yeah. Or that was. Oh, sorry, it was Willow. It was Willow. Yeah. Buffy is not liking what she's seeing.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I didn't see. I'm so sorry.
Too late for that. Harold's right. Oh!
Donnie.
Willow doing the Requiem for a Dream, man.
Don't.
Damn.
Donnie, I'm sorry.
It's sad to see.
God.
She'll be this sorry, but she'll be back at the place tomorrow. Yo, Willow down bad. Willow down bad. Like Black Friday sales down bad.
Get up.
I screwed it up.
Even
Everything, Sarah.
Yeah, you know what? You did screw up, okay? You could have killed her. You almost did.
I said that.
Oh, I know. I can't. I just, God, I need help. Please.
Fight the addiction,
Please help
man.
me. Please.
This is bad. I titled the other episode Utter Chaos, so I'm gonna title this one. You can tell Willow's story arc in this season is obviously mirroring drug addiction, but it's sad to see. Like, even after watching Requiem for a Dream for the first time last year, that was a sad movie to see, and it wasn't good experiencing that movie. Like, it was really well made, but sad to see that stuff, and it's sad to see Willow.
Our doc gave her something for the pain and knocked her out.
But she's gonna be all right.
It's a fracture.
The plain old Willow or Super Willow, who would you be?
Plain old Willow's fine to me.
I guess you don't actually have an option on the whole super thing.
Well, there's nothing wrong with you. You don't need magic to be special.
Don't I? Something had happened to Dawn tonight. Something worse.
You could have died, 100%. 100%. Like, there's no doubting that.
It won't happen again, I promise. No more spells, I'm finished.
I would want to see where this goes. If Willow stays true to her word right there.
I think it's right to give it up.
It's not worth it.
It's all.
It messes with the people I love.
It's good that Willow is acknowledging that her spells and stuff are affecting everyone, and I know it's a little too late. Like, a lot of stuff's being done. The Mind Wipe episode, Tabula Rasa, Buffy being brought back, even bringing back Amy, and the consequences that had. Giles was right all along. Complete amateurish behavior. It's gotten to the point where it's really bad. It's an addiction, and I wonder if Buffy would call Giles at this point and tell him. I think Giles needs to be called at this point, especially with not having like a motherly figure like Joyce around. Giles would be the perfect person to call right now. I know he's probably got his issues in England, but this is the perfect point in time to call him. Like he said, call me when things get when you utterly need me, and this is the right time to call Giles, and he'll give the right advice, because you can't just bank on Willow's word right now and think, oh yeah, she'll be fine, she'll get over this herself, despite her saying, oh yeah, no more spells, no more that. The people around her have to help her out a lot as well, and yeah, it's going to take some time, and we'll see if Willow sticks true to her word, and whether those around her begin to help her with that and guide her on that path to, you know, sobriety, I guess, from magic. So yeah,
It's over.
I hope that's true. It's not true. She's got to fight it. She's got to fight it. Damn. R.I.P. JT Peralta. But yeah, I don't know if it's gotten to that point at the moment where Willow is beyond saving. I hate to say it. Obviously there is always a way back, and you never know. A couple of you guys in the comments as well might have been affected by this in life, or had someone or friends of who been affected by addictions, and they probably hit the lowest low, and they probably found a way back, and sometimes they probably don't. That's the sad part about it. And I see so many wonderful comments always, and there was one that opened my eye up a couple, I think last week as well. I cannot remember your name, but you were saying how in life, it was like a comment about life, and you were saying you had stage 4 cancer, and there's obviously, hopefully my videos bring enjoyment to you, and the Buffy community here brings enjoyment, and you find enjoyment in rewatching all these reactions as well, and hopefully this is an escape for you from that period in your life. And yeah, I guess that episode just brought up that comment again, and I didn't think I'd get to that stage in my life as well, where I have a small community. It's not the biggest community, but where people tell you these stories, and you're like, damn, it's just even more eye-opening. And it's actually amazing to see the stories people tell you. And even though I have a small community, it's crazy. Like I said, I've probably said that so many times in the last minute or so, but it's actually amazing to see the stories people tell you, and it's great to have that connection and bond. I mean, that's the beauty of the internet, it's the beauty of YouTube, the interaction in the comments, and have a great community here that's strong and willing to support everything, but as well, you understand the things people are going through as well, and how, yeah, this episode and this season has been fire so far. I've liked season 6. Definitely so different in tone, themes as well from season 5. And I can see why people didn't like it, and why it's divisive maybe at the time. I think it's a little too real, and I think it hits a little too close to home for some people. And maybe some people like Buffy because of that, fun, demon, adventure, supernatural stuff. With a little bit of seriousness in there as well, but it was more like of an escape and kick-ass action sometimes as well. But this season, I think, probably hits a little too close to home for some people, and that's why maybe it's not as well loved, and maybe that's why people grow to appreciate it even more as they get older. But I can see why a lot of people like it, and yeah, I can understand those things. Maybe because I've not had so many real life experiences with it, but I've seen a lot of films as well, and when you see a lot of films dealing with these issues, you grow appreciative of that, and then I guess you have an understanding for real world issues as well with people that go through this sort of stuff, and it's sad to see. And I know I'm rambling on a lot at the moment. It's a Sunday night, and I just watched a pretty hard-hitting heavy-hitting Buffy episode in terms of dealing with a lot of issues, and it could have been a madness this episode. Like I said, a lot could have gone wrong. Dawn could have died due to Willow's actions. Like, Willow was definitely not in the right at all this episode. Obviously, it's sad what's happening to her, and you kind of feel sorry for her, but it's terrible. It's terrible. She could have cost another life there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction nonetheless. It's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Have a lovely weekend. Or if you're watching this after, if it's a weekday, you know what? Get them dubs out there, baby. And hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Take care. God bless. Peace.